Joel from Port Lavaca has piling problems.
He has a tall problem is what he's got, Tom.
As long as it's not piles.
Yeah, that's true. Joel,
Yeah, okay.
Joel writes, my central Gulf Coast of Texas home, you like that, sits about 13 feet above grade on wood piles between Port Lavaca and Rockport. I feel like I'm reading a Hemingway novel here. I'm looking for information on repairing or replacing the rotted ones. Tom, how do you do this? Where do you send them?
Usually it's just they use water injection, pull the old one out. Of course, they temporarily shore up the house so it doesn't fall on you. And then they drive the new ones with the water back up into place. And once they pull the water injection out, it'll start to dry around those pilings and set them right back in place. They have to go down about 1 foot to 1.5 feet for every foot up. So if it's 13 feet up, you're going down probably about 16 to 18 feet into the ground just to follow today's codes. But it's not as difficult as you would think unless you have concrete under your house and they have to bust that up. So that gets to be a little messy and you'll have to have some patchwork done. Now, the people that do it are the same people that put in bulkheads around, where the ocean hits the land kind of thing. There are places that make these specialty lumbers. Building Products Plus, was that it?
W1, yeah.
And you can call these places where the lumber comes from, and they will have names of people, I'm sure, in your area that buy from them.
Yes.
And install these things.
They have a vested interest in helping you.
Absolutely. But yeah, usually bulkhead people and people that build docks and things, they're the ones that do the replacement. At least they did when I had mine replaced. I had 11 replaced on a house I had down in Galveston Beach. And it was interesting to watch it. It wasn't that as difficult as you would think.
Yeah, you can Google specialty lumber near me is what I would do. And it'll give you choices of people who sell that stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be probably 10 by 10 or 12 by 20, 12 by 12 or 10 by 10 posts, and they will be 0.6 pressure treated. They have to be made special because you can't buy 0.6 pressure treated except for certain applications, and that's one of them.
Would that need a permit and inspections and all that?
It will always need permits and inspections,
Okay.
Charlie.
Now, the reason I'm asking is
Texas windstorm.
I'm going to give you a little tip. You want to choose somebody who's nearby, okay? Because
Oh, yeah, someone who's
you go
local.
down to Port Lavaca and you bring some guy out of Baytown.
There'll be people out there to do it.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying when you do that Google search, specialty lumber Port Lavaca, and the reason you do that is it's going to find somebody in that area. Because if you just do it from where you are, it'll find somebody near where you are. So just a little internet tip.
There you go.
See, home improvement online.
Yes.
You can find more help just like this one, kids, on that interwebs. Go through the pipes to HomeShowRadio.com.